Because let me tell you something, sir. With due respect, you think we out here that are journalists, we don't want a good country and we see the charade you politicians and the shenanigan you do to us? You think we don't want political parties with ideology? You think we don't want political parties with discipline? We want it, but you can't have people just come, rough shoulder. There are no consequences. And I dare the PDP, there will be no consequence for what Wike did in the last election.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get some videos for our table. We're going to one quickly the review to you concerning the things when they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Just as you rightly see one from the introduction of this very broadcast, when ABC will receive from our fearless and award-winning journalist from Arise News when ABC Useni Rufai Useni. This one now the battleground when ABC if hold one of the spokesman of PDP ransom for studio yesterday. Yes, openly in there this very man face to face to the reality when ABC is there for grand. Although I would leave you to watch the full video of this very interview when ABC this man for come Arise News studio yesterday and waiting Rufai Useni ask him as a question. And after that one, we equally get other videos when ABC will review to you one after the other, even for the process of this very broadcast. I would just urge you to sit tight and relax with us. And again, not forget to do us a favor by liking this video, because the more you like this video, the more YouTube they recommend them to people. Now, their own policy now ain't be that very one. Thank you so much for your support. First of all, I will leave you to listen to Rufai Useni and also Kola Olagbodiyan, the debate when they get yesterday. I'll come back for more.
Because let me tell you something, sir. With due respect, you think we out here that are journalists, we don't want a good country and we see the charade you politicians and the shenanigan you do to us? You think we don't want political parties with ideology? You think we don't want political parties with discipline? We want it, but you can't have people just come, rough shoulder. There are no consequences. And I dare the PDP, there will be no consequence for what Wike did in the last election. And that's the way Nigeria has become. That's why you see, look at elections. Do you think people come out to vote? They don't take you politicians seriously. It's because of things like this. You think the people are not watching? You think? I will even use harsher words because there must be some level of stability in the political system. And today, I would even haunt the PDP even more by saying this will not happen in the APC. The APC that I know will do a lot better as regards discipline. The party has lost it.
Okay. All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe you don't see the face-off between Rufai Useni and Kola Olagbodiyan. Is it Olagbodiyan? I beg, in case I not pronounce that word well, correct me for the comment section. And the only thing we have to talk concerning this very matter not pass, may God continue to protect Rufai Useni for your own boldness and courage to speak the truth regardless of any issue at all. All right. I will leave you to share your own opinion, what you think concerning this very matter, how ABC Rufai Useni to challenge this man for studio. Even as we take you down to this other video. Yesterday, we bring you a video, how ABC, these people, EFCC, to invade the residence of the former governor of Kogi State, when ABC in Adoza Bello. Yes. And something happened that same yesterday, how ABC, the present governor, which is the sitting governor of Kogi State, they invade the scene to prevent the EFCC to arrest Yahaya Bello. Yes, in drive enter the compound by his own self, pick up Yahaya Bello, escape that very scene by frustrating the efforts of EFCC. That same yesterday made them not succeed to arrest Yahaya Bello. I will leave you shortly to watch the drama first before I will come back to let you know the reason why these people will always position their own people for position before they will leave the seats. You watch this one first, I'll come back for more.
Capital territory, Abuja. But like it was in the North African capital, during the country's uprising, there are different security operatives brandishing high-caliber automatic rifles. Here, in a bid to arrest the former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello at his Abuja residence. Some of them are operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, who have come to effect a Federal High Court Abuja order for the arrest of the former governor. The EFCC stormed the premises of the former governor at about 9:30 a.m., but was resisted by his aides. But Bello's aides insist that there is a substantive judgment by a Kogi State High Court earlier on the same day restraining the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission from harassing, detaining or prosecuting the former governor. Also on ground are some supporters of the former governor who have come to show solidarity. The situation becomes chaotic upon the arrival of the Kogi State Governor, Usman Ododo, whose aides demand that the EFCC gives him access to the building. The governor's presence clearly swings the tide in favor of his predecessor. The EFCC officials are seen making calls, perhaps to get instructions whether to move in. The calls lead to some reinforcements, but obviously not enough to match that of the sitting governor or Bello's aides. Hours later, at about 4:15 p.m., the Kogi State Governor is seen leaving the building. Attempts to get a clearer view to ascertain if the governor was alone in the car or is with the former governor Yahaya Bello was unsuccessful due to the tinted windows on the governor's car and the huge security presence. There is an obvious look of defeat on the faces of the EFCC officials who refuse to speak to the media on the state of affairs. Minutes later, the EFCC operatives are seen departing the vicinity, perhaps thinking the target might have found a way to exit the premises or in a bid to re-strategize due to the conflicting court orders.
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe so una don't see the whole drama. Una see the reason why I say these people, that they fight anything by thing to make sure say they put their own person for that seat as they don't finish their own 8 years. Because they know, see, this very day like this will come when it be say their evil will be revisited. They know. Okay, you ask me a question now. Why a city governor will enter a scene like this? Why a city governor will leave his own office to enter a scene like this? Remember, this one is still the same Usman Adodo when it be say he lead down to tell the people of Kogi State, see, anything when it be say Yahaya Bello, although he come out for office as the governor, when he not put hand, may they not take him serious. If he tell them something and Yahaya Bello not commission that thing, not give go ahead to that thing, may them themselves neglect waiting in as a sitting governor tell them to do. Tell me why it be say people like this not to be slave or boy to the former governor, which is indirectly now still the same former governor, which is Yahaya Bello, now instead the rule for Kogi State as third term indirectly. Yes, now so it be. See the one be say sitting governor, they leave every of your own business to enter the scene of EFCC to rescue the former governor come for house. You see, tell me, even from now till tomorrow, this plan of EFCC not will ever work. Because why? Now instead be the governor indirectly. Anytime, any day, this man, immunity of the present governor will continue to shield this man for them not to carry out waiting they're supposed to investigate concerning this man. Tell me how this country want it better. Tell me how it be will take see way forward for situation of this very country. All right, my great and wonderful people, I will leave you to share your own opinion with us on the comment section concerning that very one, even as we take you down to this other video when it be say it concerned this community for Delta State when it be say they come outside for a peaceful protest concerning the plan when it be said the present government, they try to destroy their own houses. Yes, they come outside for this protest to also plead with the present government to leave their buildings alone because of their planned demolition of their building.
And Iyesere communities are urging the Delta State government to stop the planned demolition of their properties valued at billions of naira. During a peaceful demonstration in Asaba, the Delta State capital, the members of the communities voiced their concerns over the looming threat to their homes and ancestral lands, including prominent structures like the Okocha farms.
Just of recent, we got a message from people from government house that they are going to destroy our houses. Like myself, as I speak now, I have a house I build in there. That is where my younger ones live. I equally live there as well. And they place a notice that they are coming to destroy our houses. So what we are asking is, are we still part of Delta? If we are, they should consider us. They should look at our cry. They should know that this land in question is a land leased for a period of time, and that period has expired. And if you need the land, you consult the owners of the land.
We understand that 1996 constitution that all land belongs to government. Yes, we know we are not that, but there are laid out procedures to that effect. There are procedures to follow. If you want to acquire a communal land, you have to send notice of acquisition, purpose of acquisition, and compensation will be paid.
According to law, a land that is out of lease should be reclaimed by the community who leased the land out. My brothers, they have given you details of how it went, how we leased the land out, and it has expired since 2004. And our appeal is for him to use his power as the executive governor of Delta State to leave our land for us.
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe say una don see the cry of these people concerning their properties when it be say the Delta State government won't try to ride upon. All right, what do you think concerning this situation? I beg, lend your voice for the comment section, even as we draw the line of this very broadcast here. Before we say final goodbye, I want to quickly use this medium to appreciate you for your time when you be still with us up to this very moment. God Almighty will bless you. We not take your time for granted at all. And equally, not forget to do us a favor by liking this video and also sharing the video. Leave your comment for the comment section. Most especially, like this video, because the more you like this video, the more YouTube they recommend down to more people. Now their own policy now in be that very one. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, I would like to draw the line of this broadcast here. I will see you again when I see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.